What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and beastly beasts of all ages, shapes, and sizes? I forced an entire kingdom to be homeless. Dwarrows. Once again, one I thought I had already reacted to, but apparently not. I ain't gonna complain, but my brain... Have I truly lost my brain juice sauce? Link in the description, of course, to Let's Game It Out. The main man, Big Joshy Joshington of the Joshness Juice.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out Dwarrows today, which can be described as a peaceful third-person adventure and city builder game. Or in the case of all these people, sitting around and watching one person do all the work. See, look at this. They know. And they're just like, that's a peaceful game. There's no way he's gonna kill us in our sleep, right? And also, developers, thank you for trusting me with a key. So let's get into this. See, this game knows what I want. We get to name our town, what type it is, and all three of our character names. Now, don't forget, this is a peaceful game. Stabsville. Now, I know it wants me to put something like a village, but we're gonna go with Knifetopia. And for our three character names, we got Sir Stabs-a-lot. No, we don't, because that doesn't fit. Well, then let's go with Thrustmaster. That's kind of stabby sounding, right? We have Dr. Shiv, and lastly, Old Machete. I think we're ready to go. So pretty much the way this works is our three adventurers here need to help build up the kingdom. Their mistake to put us in charge. We've got the amazing Thrustmaster. At the start of the game, he's pretty much good at one thing and one thing only, beating up the environment. But we're gonna need that because we need resources, and this is how we get them. Because as soon as he's done doing his thing, we move on over to Dr. Shiv, who, as you can see, is literally overflowing with building plans. And that's because they're our builder. She alone is able to use the building table thingy, which is where the city building part comes in, but we'll get to that later. And lastly, we have Old Machete, who is looking especially menacing with his luscious locks, secretive bandana, and this magic wand. Basically, he just runs around the wood with his coat hanger he bent into a magic wand until he finds treasure. Oh my god, it's turning red. That means we're getting close. Be still, my heart. Ta-da! Beautiful treasure that we found right outside someone's camp. I feel like the odds are pretty high that this chest belongs to this person, and they just kind of buried it to keep it safe. Isn't that right, Shima Coldust? So let's ask and find out. Hi there. Would you like to live in Stabsville? I would love to join Stabsville Knifetopia. I'll pack my things and leave immediately. Oh wow, she wasn't kidding. It's like it was all a dream. Well, let's see if the chest is still there. Yep, guess it belongs to me now. Yay, resources.
No
what's this? This drugs? Bag of spice. Definitely drugs. Okay, well, we're just gonna leave him out here for now. Give him a chance to recalibrate his wand. And back over here in town, I'll explain the rest of how this game works. So as you saw, we're in the land of Stabsville. Our job is to reinvigorate this town by building lovely things where people can live. To do that, we've got to go over to the building plans here. Make sure we're doing stuff like adding housing, which as you can see, if this is our castle walls, we can kind of just put them anywhere inside. I think the overall goal is we need to get Stabsville here up to a 5-tier town. And to do that, we need to get our culture, economy, and quality of life to the highest possible. Or in our case, we got to try to fool the game into giving it to us without actually helping them out. For example, over here on the Citizens tab, we can see that Shima here is not exactly happy. I really hope a washroom is freed up soon. I need one urgently. Well, Shima, you just gave me my first mandate. You see this beautiful outhouse? I'm gonna go as long as possible without building those, just to see what it does to our town. You can switch between these three characters anytime you want, by the way. All you have to do to inhabit a new person's body is use the mouse wheel. For now, I'm gonna take Thrustmaster, have him monitor this situation where Shima looks incredibly comfortable, and take Dr. Shiv and see if we can get some actual building done. As we mentioned, restrooms are a no-no, but we're gonna need more housing to bring more people in. And by housing, I mean this tent. So first, let's remove this pesky pathway. Really give a wonderful first impression. Occasionally, the mayor, too, can talk to you, and she seems to be not exactly happy about my use of tents. I'd like to see some bigger housing arrangements. What she means is if I go over to the design button here, and I fill in both of these smaller circles with tents, in theory, that somehow magically turns into a house. Look, I get that it's nicer and all, but look how nice these tents are. I think the winner is clear. Hey, what's your face? How's tent life? See, she loves it. Anyway, now that we have some more housing, let's have Old Machete do some recruiting. Hey fellas, why don't you trade in these crappy old tents for other crappy tents? Looks like that's a huge yes. Okay, this is going great. So I feel like this is a pretty promising start, where our new villagers are already upset and then disappear into their tents to be miserable alone. And that's really the kind of community that we want to create around here. There is, of course, other stuff outside these walls. In fact, we do have a map to help us out, and boy, is it dense. That's us. This is the whole map. So that's pretty much the basic setup. Thrustmaster here collects resources. Machete here looks for treasure and also recruits people. And Dr. Shiv concentrates on building more housing. You know, I really thought that I could use my dwarf dude here to kind of loom over them like the muscle, but as it turns out, he's not actually that scary looking. You know, when you compare him to the puppet face on this dude. Whatever, join our town. Why does this one person need 3 tents? Have fun moving to my one tent, no bathroom city. Oh well, that's a them problem. Something else I noticed you can do is when you're placing stuff, like if I want to place this farm, I can use it to like sweep these people around, just generally make their work harder to do. Okay, I've been working on this a little bit. It's turning out pretty well. We've basically got loads of farms and a lot of freaked out workers. 49 people in our town now to be exact, who all live in this beautiful tent city I've made right next to their jobs, which extends to all the way around the side of the castle. And down at the end, not 1, but 2 glorious little shops. How's business?
Dead on the inside.
Well, you keep doing you. The funny thing about this, too, is even though we're still tier 1, our quality of life is a 3-star now, and our economy's not looking too bad either. So the biggest issue I'm running into now is I've run out of space. Come on, game. How am I supposed to 5-star my quality of life if I can't put down more tents? Thankfully, though, rumor has it that there's a way we can get more space. We have a quest here that says if we go southeast of Stabsville, there should be a surveyor that's going to help us get more space. Wait a sec, hold that thought. Immigration notice. One citizen has left Stabsville. Hey guys, I've got an opening. Would you like to join my village? Oh, you're gonna love it. There's no problems at all. Okay, where was I? Where is this surveyor? Wait, this looks promising. Greetings, fair
you are
sir.
tall as hell.
I was ordered out here by our leaders to negotiate land treaties with Stabsville. You say you're part of the colonization effort of Stabsville then? Yes, I'm a Stabsvillian, if that's what you're trying to say. Perhaps you can help us help you help each other. You know, helping. Okay, so they want us to find something called sprites, which are ghosts. Bring you 20 sprites. Sarah, you've got yourself a deal. Look, there's one right now. Hey, little spirit, do you want to come down here? I need to capture you and sell you to someone for land.
It possessed me.
Great, now it's inside me. One ghost captured, 19 to go. Okay, here's another
look adorable
one.
with the little floaty cells.
Also, what the hell is going on in here? A rainbow cauldron. Don't mind if I do. Or an artifact echo. Whatever you want to call this cooking pot, as long as I can steal it. Professor Mooney will have more information about what this artifact used to be. Sorry, ghosts. I need to talk to an NPC in town. I believe this fellow is Professor Mooney. Old Machete needs to talk to you. Can we talk about artifacts? Oh, wow. Look at these artifacts.
My God.
The artist collection, the aristocrat collection, the domestic collection, and the child collection. Is that really a collection if it's just one thing?
If it's
anyway,
just one
Professor, can you
doggo
restore this Magic the Gathering card for me? You don't have enough soul quartz. Soul quartz? Can't I just use some of these spirits I found? Well, what does info get me? Turns out info gets you info. A fairly standard cooking pot, not unlike the pots used throughout. Yeah, thanks Wikipedia. I know what a cooking pot is. Okay, well, we'll just make that an action item for later. For now, let's get the rest of those ghosts.
He's a hobbit. Look at them.
This one seems to be behind a gate, and I just don't know how we could possibly ever get through this. No way could you just walk straight through it. What's stopping me? The honor system? Oh no, what could this be? Toll guard? This door's under maintenance. Come back another time.
Oh, I got your maintenance right here.
Work. So many things. Uh-oh, everyone clutch your pearls. This is gonna get too exciting. A new artifact echo. A vase. In olden times, a vase held things. Well, what might you be? Only one way to find out. Oh wow. Wow, that's a technique right there. It's me and a lot of pots. And because I'm playing with the character that can't swing anything, all I can do is bless these pots. Wait a minute, what the hell is this? Well, let's investigate. Trial entrance. Guess we have to.
Get your warrior guy.
So dragged all 3 of us here, which means there's going to be some kind of coordination puzzle. And then we're going to step on this platform that makes a rainbow egg appear. Just what I expected.
Is it Asmodeus the wizard?
Wearing a target robe. So basically, he opened the door for us, and we have to do a bunch of puzzles. And then we open up chests like this and get 1/4 of a key. All the while, Budget Wizard kind of follows you around and monitors your progress. Eventually, you fight a boss that you basically beat by repairing them to death. Oh, and our present for doing the trials. Remember that one child's toy artifact thing? Ta-da!
That's a fight.
And good news. Completing the trials means that toll door is now open. Well, let's finally get through this door. Blah, blah, blah needs 300 crowns. Sure, I'll pay. Of course I had 300 crowns, which as you can see, every tax period I get about 81 of those crowns. Anyway, onward. Oh, hey. Okay, so with that, we have 19. I think that means the last one we need is still behind that gate. Actually, never mind. Turns out there's more than 20 spirits out in the world, thank God. Let me siphon you in. Oh, that's 20. Hello, I'm back. I'm here to trade ectoplasm for fabulous prizes. As promised, I will officially sanction the expansion of Stabsville. It sounds like a high-class way of threatening someone, doesn't it? Stabsville has increased in size and has more territory for building. If you want more space, come talk to me when you found 60 more sprites. I don't want to do that though. Nevertheless, it's building time. Oh my God! Look at all this extra space we have. Tents.
Oh, of course. God dang it, man!
With our town increase, we can also hold more supplies. Used to be 500, and now they're 2,500. Hey. Let's get to harvesting.
Hours of harvesting later.
Oh my God! So I was just running along and I fell through the level.
God.
Now I'm underneath everything.
Oh no!
God, yes.
Oh
Can I still switch between my guys?
Hey.
Oh, this is the best. I've got like a secret agent. This is like a river on top of a river.
Oh, you fell deeper to oblivion.
Of rivers, and that guy up there looks like he's protecting something. I'll just go right past that. No big deal. Let's see, is there a way up here somehow?
You go up now?
Just trotting along. Oh, I just broke through. Oh God, where am I on the map? Oh, nice. Thrustmaster's over here with, I mean, who knows, really? Okay, well, we'll just continue on towards...
Yep, there you go.
Further adventures of Thrustmaster. Dear Diary, I've been running for 20 solid days now. Oh, yeah, this is the good stuff. It kind of feels like I'm in a Salvador Dali painting. Damn it, I wish I could reach that canoe. The adventures we could have. No matter, I'm having my own adventures off the map. Oh, my God, there's wheat out here? What?
And diamonds?
I don't understand. That's okay, let's keep going. Well, this looks like some... looks like we've hit the edge of the map. Well, off we go. See that? That's the face of acceptance. Can I switch back to my other people?
There we go.
Yep, I sure can. So I've got my other two people right. They're just kind of running around, just like doing their own thing. And then we cut back to Thrustmaster, who's still just falling for all eternity. Ah, Stabsville. You've never looked so Civil War. We added a couple more farms too, because we can't have it be all play. The one thing I still haven't figured out how to do yet is upgrade our culture.
I don't know.
So we'll work on that next. Oh, wait. I've got a Thrustmaster update. His portrait's still down there, but oh no, I can only select between these two.
Thrustmaster!
If I try to scroll to him, it just doesn't do anything. So I hadn't mentioned it yet, but there's these teleporters all over the world, which hopefully we can use to bring him back. All right, moment of truth. He should be appearing any second now. Oh God.
Oh no. Thrustmaster! Oh no!
My other guy. Well, he's dead. Well, before I load an old save game where he's not vaporized, let's see if we can't figure out where he fell through the level. Okay, I've got some forensic analysis that I've done. I think these people spawned in right on top of him, causing our boy to fall through the floor. Wait a minute, he's on the map. What if I just go to his location? Well, I'm where he should be, but he's nowhere to be seen. What happens if we load the game with him dead? What? Loading the game crashed it? Okay, good to know. Oh no, what's happening now? So I loaded a game where Thrustmaster is alive again, but something seems different. I appear to have entered the Netherverse where lighting doesn't exist anymore. Hi, can you three lovely people help me? It appears that someone turned off the sun. Okay, let's try and load again. Maybe this will fix it. Okay, I found one where Thrustmaster is still corporeal, as is the sun. He seems real pumped about this. Now, before we summon him back to the mainland, let's do a quick sweep to make sure there's nothing we're missing. You know, like this fish right here. Hello, fish creature. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh, looks like I started a cutscene. Am I supposed to be standing right there? Oh, sweet, he pulled me back out. Well, now that we've sequence broken the game, let's go explore these foreign lands. This thing will let us transport back here if we really want to. I bet this guy just can't wait to tell his friends about all the journeys he's had in the beyond. Or he's gonna be stuck because the exit is locked. Guess we're using that teleporter after all. Ah, back in the saddle. Now, where was I? Well, things seem to be going well in town. Let's head on over to Professor What's-His-Face and have him look at some of our artifacts. Don't forget, we've got all these beautiful collections going, and throughout the adventures of wandering around, I've somehow found a bunch of these crystals. So let's go ahead and restore this child nightmare. We did it! Oh hey, and it unlocked the puppet show. One of the highest forms of art and entertainment. Wood elves love a good puppet show. And really, who wouldn't? This dude's like, you making the puppet show? Yes sir, yes we are. Which we're gonna put all the way in the back. Make it feel not sleazy at all. How's it going? You enjoying your puppet show? Well, let's take a look at... I'm sorry, what? What is that, like a Heisenberg puppet? Wood elves love a good puppet show.
Nightmares.
Oh god, they're moving
now.
God,
they're alive! kill him.
Yeah, I know.
Kill him now.
Okay, well, you're welcome. I'm never going back over there. On the plus side, it does gain us 5 culture per wagon. Which, hey, check it out.
Hey,
Those
level
creepy
2.
puppets made us a 2-star town. Hey, speaking of artifacts, look what I found in an abandoned shed.
A plant
trusty rainbow bucket. Let's go take this stuff home and see what it's worth. As you can see, I've been busy randomly collecting artifacts. Enough to complete the artist collection. Is this what it takes to become an artist? I just need a mirror, a paintbrush, and a vase? Well, sign me up. What does the artist set get me? A small garden. Well, who's gonna say no to that? Let's see, where's that trusty bucket we picked up? Ah, there it is. Looks like we've completed the surf collection. Restore. Oh, hell yeah, warehouse? Increases town storage capabilities.
Yes,
well,
Lord.
now the surfs are my favorite. Okay, let's see, let's take this and put it, can I put it just facing the front here? Yep, that's a good look. You walk right into town, right into an empty barn. Welcome to Stabsville. We nailed it. I feel like this is the perfect venue to get stabbed in.
Go to the bunny!
Look at these new amazing totals we have here. Capacity of holding 4,500 of each of these. Oh, and I can put down more than one? Do you suppose there's a limit to how many of these I can put down? Hold, please. We're about to find out.
6 hours! You saw a little bunny in there? I want the bunny.
Well, turns out you can place quite a few of them. In my case, about 60 of them. And you might be asking yourself, what does that get me? A cool 122,000 of each. Damn. Which, by the way, is pretty much maxed out at all times now. Don't worry, though. This guy's days of chopping are over. You see, under the Market tab, we have an array of different buildings. The very top one, besides giving us 2 economy and costing not very much, also has the added benefit of giving us 1% gold, stone, wood, and crown interest. But if you go down to the next tier, plus 3% interest to whatever I've got. And it kind of goes further and further, with the next one being 6% and the next one being 9%. But even though this is 9%, it takes a lot of workers and a lot of space, which is why I went with old 3% here. For its size, you can fit a lot more and get a lot higher of a percentage per square. And because I just have so many of these little shops, if you look on our resources here, my interest rate just from these stalls alone is nearly 70%. Nice. That means that when the interest period is over, it essentially replenishes all of my stock. Feels so good to have resources fabricated out of nothing. We're also now officially a 3-star town. Our economy is easily maxed out from all the warehouses. So we need to get our culture and our quality of life up. No problem. We've got these small gardens, which do exactly that. Now you might be thinking, oh no, with all the farms and tents and stuff, there's just no space to put these. Never fear, I learned something new that's awesome. So to recruit people into your town, you need to have the open space available and then they'll join. However, once they're here, you can actually delete houses and get below that limit, and there's a good chance they'll stick around. Ta-da! 312 citizens out of a possible 266. Now we're just gonna go over to housing. Just for one brief moment in time, we're gonna build some of these nice big ones, because each one houses 16 people. Just gonna temporarily just kind of put these guys, just kind of uncomfortably shove them too close to each other. Here's the claustrophobic housing you all desire. Pure luxury. Okay, I've got my 406 out of 406 people. Part 1 of our plan is done. Hope you enjoyed your nice houses, because they're all going away now. Okay, 406 out of 230. And now let's replace everything with these small gardens. Adding a couple already has us to 4 stars in both culture and quality of life. It's weird, because I feel like this should take us to 4 stars, but what do I know? All I know is I'm going to keep using these to shower people in culture and quality of life. Out of the way, ant people. Look how luxurious this is. And it seems to be showing results already. Just add a couple more here. Okay, check it out. Our homeless population, I'm sure, is really enjoying all this maximum culture, economy, and quality of life for our beautiful 4-star. And I couldn't tell you exactly why, but the game seems to be running a little crappier now. Surely it's not all this garbage I made, is it? I think I might have figured out what's causing the frame rate issues, actually. I think it's this weird congregation of people, which may or may not be a pathfinding issue. Well, at least they're sort of smiling, especially this guy judging everybody. My god, even on the building map, you can see this dilemma in progress. If I just delete this one, does that fix everything?
Nope, just unclear.
I guess a lower, crappier frame rate is just what we get. But we're still only a 4-star establishment. I have a theory that it's because while some of these people seem to be both happy and homeless, but others, like Aural Red Drinker here, are just a tad more unhappy. Don't worry, buddy, I know how to turn that frown upside down. It's this little baggie right here. Bags of spice. Increase townsfolk happiness by 25% for 6 minutes. I wonder what happens if we just start feeding this to people in town. Hey, just like that, we're a 5-star establishment. And all we really needed to do is get everyone painfully loaded. Look at this productivity. 104% interest rate? Oh my god.
Oh my
you
god.
love your cocaine, don't you? Excuse me. Spice. Look, even the mayor's letting me know. Stagsville is a 5-star town.
Because of
How about
Spice.
that? We get a little fireworks show. You know, I never stopped to wonder why there's a giant lightsaber sticking out of our fortress, but whatever. If I'd known we were gonna see our town from like a bird's eye view, I would have gussied it up a little bit. Mayor, wait right here. I need to make some adjustments. Get rid of all these parks,
It's gonna be
all
nothing.
these warehouses,
It's gonna be empty
and
as
let's
hell.
put back our tent city. Much better. Well, I think we've built the perfect town. I just have one final task for us. Let's see if we can't replicate that glitch that shoves us into the ground. Okay, so first we ask these people to join us in Stabsville, and then once they fade out of existence, we all pile into the space where a tent should appear, and then we save our game, and then we exit the game entirely, and then when we load the game back up, well, would you look at that? Looks like we're in these nice people's tent. Quick jump should get us right into the
they've
what a
entered
time
another
to be alive.
delightful-
Boy, does our base look great from underneath. I feel like there's really only one thing left to do, and that's to take everyone where it all
Into the
began,
void.
ish, where we lost our faithful companion the first time. And
Join
one,
me
and
into the
two,
void.
and three.
You in the
And as
void.
they get closer to the end, what do you think's gonna happen when they all get vaporized? Because we're about to find out. Oh, it looks like our people have vaporized, and the only thing left is their tools. So I
That's
hope you
kinda
had
sad.
fun. If they were still conscious, I'm sure they would say they did. And I'll see you next time.
Well, that's gonna do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. God, the fact that I have not seen this is a crime against humanity. A crime that has now been fixed-ified. Link in the description, of course, to the main man. Let's game it in right, green, purple, and let's game it out. And if you enjoyed this video with your boyskis, take your beast mode claws of awesomeness juice. Go ahead and slash that like button. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and beasts of all ages, shapes, and sizes. Love, peace, and above all, stay beast mode for the epic winskis of all the winskis, all up in ski.